back on the trail, but I'm not making any progress today. So I'm getting ready to do a 4-state challenge, which is Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. You touch all 4 states within 24 hours. It's 42 miles long. So right now, what I've done is I've actually gone backwards on the trail. About a mile now. I've set up. I'm in my hammock, and right over there is my tent. I don't know if you can see or not, but because it's supposed to rain a storm later on. So I'm going to relax here till about midnight. Try to get some naps in, eat some food, drink plenty of water. I've set up close to a water source because it's very warm. So that way I have continuous access to water and things like that. So at about midnight, I will hike backwards another mile to the state line. And then I will hike forwards, grab my pack here, and I have 41 additional miles after I get back to this point to touch all 4 states in 24 hours. My thought process is I will try to do between 6 to 10 miles, take a break. Sometimes long breaks, sometimes short breaks. I'd like to do it to where I could take, 3 pretty long breaks, hour long or something like that. And then, just hike hard the rest of the time. I figure I can average about 3 miles an hour or so for a good portion of this. Not all of it, obviously, because some of it's going to be rocky and things like that. But it's supposed to be a fairly easy section of trail. And if I can do 3 miles an hour, then I can take some good breaks, and that should help me out quite a bit. I got some energy things like, I don't know, energy gel, thing jiggies you get at the store or whatever. So we'll see how those go. Cliff bars. I actually got a couple of Mountain House meals. Yeah, I actually bought Mountain House meals. Just because they're lighter weight and they will give me some good protein, carbs, things like that I really and truly need on my long breaks. The hope is starting at midnight, my physical and mental capabilities will be at a higher level. That way, when I'm hiking through the night from midnight until 5 in the morning when it gets light outside, I will be at my acute awareness level that I need to be at. And then I really hope I'm done before it gets dark, but if it were to get dark and I had to finish some up, it would only be a little bit because it's a 24-hour challenge. If I don't get there by midnight tomorrow, then I'm not, I haven't succeeded in the challenge anyway, and I might as well just stop and relax and all those types of things. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can get some good rest in here today. I slept pretty good last night, so we'll see. But I'm pretty excited for this. It's going to be a very difficult challenge. So yeah, I get to push myself a little bit today, or tomorrow I should say. So excited. Oh, let the 4-state challenge begin. I have 24 hours. I got 42 miles. And hit all 4 states, West Virginia, Virginia, Maryland, and Pennsylvania. It is, right now, it is 2:30. So I've just walked backwards a little over a mile to get to the state line. Now I can start actually going forwards again. And pretty excited to see what I can do here. I'm not going to try to kill myself to get this done. If I don't make it, I don't make it. It's not that big a deal. It's not worth ending my journey on, that's for sure. So we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated. 42 miles, 24 hours, 4 states. Giddy up. So I've already stopped up here, underneath this railroad bridge for a cup of coffee and just to relax and kind of just gather my thoughts before I really get started on this. I've come through Harpers Ferry now. It's only been an hour, a couple miles in. It's going to be getting light soon, which is really good, so then I can really pick up some speed. This is why I went ahead and stopped now. Like I said earlier, I'm not really worried if I finish this challenge or not. I think it's just going to be a fun thing to do, just to see. I say fun, it's going to hurt like hell, but just to see if I can make it through it or not. So it's a good little challenge for me. yeah, so we'll see what happens. Got to go. My first water opportunity. Had to go 0.7 miles all downhill to get to it. So, yeah, they don't make this easy, that's for sure. So let's see how it goes. So I'm at Gath's empty tomb. There's actually water, bathroom here, so it's very nice. We'll take advantage of that for sure. It's about 12 miles in so far. It's about 9:45. So I got 30 miles left to go. Figure if I can average close to around 3 miles an hour or so, I'll get there in plenty of time. So far, the elevation or, the environment has been all right. It's a little rocky, but that's okay. I put my sandals on for the last 5 miles, and it was better than the shoes. So I think what I'll probably do is just alternate between the two, trying to break these suckers in on the way there, but also giving myself a little bit of a break in my feet by going to the sandals. As long as there's, the elevation change doesn't become drastic, the sandals should be okay. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out here for a few minutes and get some refill on water, use the restroom, and then I'll head back out again. So. At the Washington Monument in Maryland. It's pretty cool. Maryland state flag on one side. Not too shabby. Cool stairs. Really cool monument. I came into Maryland right after I got out of Harpers Ferry, but there was no sign anywhere. So I wasn't positive, but then I'm like, pretty sure. I was talking to somebody else about it, and they're like, yes, we definitely are in Maryland, so that's what I thought. So now no, we are for sure, but it's pretty positive we were a long time ago. So I'm halfway into this on a time. I've been doing it for 12 hours now. I've gone about 21 point something miles. That leaves me about 21 miles to go. Started really slow. I've really picked it up quite a bit. I only did 8 miles in the first 6 hours, so that means in the last 6 hours I've done 13 to 14. So definitely picked it up. I am in sandals because my new shoes are killing me. So let's see if I can hike in sandals. It's going okay so far. So maybe, maybe not. Guess we'll find out. 21 miles. Giddy up. Well, the wind has really picked up. I don't know if it's going to storm. I haven't heard any thunder or anything like that, but it's darkened clouds and wind's really picking up. So we'll see what happens. But hope it stays away for just a little bit longer. Boy, he's a big one. Could be at least 5 feet long, maybe 6. He's a nice one though. Not poisonous, thank goodness. This is the Black Rock Cliffs of Maryland. A little rain right now. Getting close to down to about 14 miles left or so. Not too bad. Feet are killing me, so we'll see. Hopefully I can get it in on time. Still lots and lots of deer out here. About 12 and a half miles to go. I've been hiking for 30. It's about 6 o'clock. So I have plenty of time. Really at this point, the question is whether or not my feet will hold up to it. The ground has gotten very, very rocky. So, see if it remains this way all the way in or not. I hope not. That will slow me down for sure. I'll barely be able to get to 2 miles an hour probably. So, well, we shall see. About 6.5 miles away. Kind of a little wall here, so I'm gonna stop, get some food in me for some energy, and then it's getting ready to get dark, so it's gonna be fun doing this in the dark for the last 6 miles, but should be okay. We'll see how it goes. Well, this would be the last one of these kinds of videos because it's about to be too dark, but quick bite to eat's over, so I'm gonna head out. Pretty cool rocks right there. Yeah. 6.5 miles or 6 miles. Wish me luck. Well, I made the challenge. It is 11:13, so I made plenty of time. I had 3 hours to spare. I am completely exhausted. My feet are killing me. And yeah, I'm gonna sleep like a champ. Welcome to Pennsylvania. Wow, really cool. Well, I will say that this challenge was very, very, very difficult. Makes it even more so difficult when your shoes do not cooperate. Still got through it though. 43, almost 43 miles. If you take into account the water and the extra mile I did to go up and start it this morning, I did like 45 miles today, so obviously I'm exhausted. I am maybe 15 feet from the sign. I have set my hammock up, so yeah. Hoping it's done raining for the night, but there's no telling. Who knows? Gonna get some good sleep today, that's for sure. So it's about 11:15, and yeah, I'm gonna eat some food and go to sleep. What a day! Good morning. That's the sign for the Mason-Dixon line. I was in that hammock for a little bit and then it started raining, so moved over here to my tent. I am pretty tired today. My feet are killing me. So it'll be a day of rest, obviously, just to kind of get my legs back, and we'll see how it goes. But I don't plan on doing much. I'm going to try to see if I can get it right into town or something delivered to me out here food-wise. Seems like that might be an option today. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes.